nice wraparound seating here for 8 or 10 people. So for a day boat, it's wonderful for a bunch of people to be out together. These 2 rear seats are removable, so if you want extra space without seating, these come right out to free up open space. This table will drop down and make into a sleeping area. I've used this model of boat to take my family up the coast, so one of my daughters slept here, and they're 18, they're adult size. One daughter would sleep here, and the table up front does the same and makes into a bed, so the second daughter would sleep there. We've got storage underneath here, hatch to the aft cabin, so you've got good cross ventilation in the aft cabin. A cooler underneath this seat. This is my wife's favorite seat here, kind of a lounger. Wet bar, hot and cold water, and a fridge out here. We would use that for our beverages and keep the fridge down below for our foodstuffs. At the helm, Campion uses all the best components you can buy. The top is all made with stainless, Lavorsi, which are just very high-end controls. It's got a fire suppression system, remote spotlight, trim tabs with indicators, anchor windlass, tilt steering. In this unit we've got Lawrence's HDS 7-inch, the biggest one we can fit in here. HDS is Lawrence's top-of-the-line product. It's color screen, GPS, chart plotter, fish finder. Would take radar too if anybody wanted radar. Probably not going to do radar in a boat like this. Campion's got nice electronic battery switches, so instead of physically moving a battery selector switch, it's all done electronically at the helm. Clarion marine stereo system, speakers inside and out, controls inside and out. The helm seating is 2-position. We can sit high or we can sit low, and there's plenty of room there for 2 people to be sitting. Steps going up to the walk-through windshield out to the bow. As we go down into the cabin, we've got garbage storage underneath the seat. All the carpeting snaps out, full fiberglass liner. A huge thing is, look at the thickness of the deck here. So the whole boat is a cord construction. It's not just a single layer of fiberglass with some fuzzy carpet glued to it. It's all got a complete inner liner, and you can see how thick this is. Same as here, you can see how thick so the hull and the deck are fully cored. Gives you great strength and rigidity and quietness. It's an expensive way to build a boat, but it's well done. 15 years down the road, it's going to be just like the outside. Wipe it with a wet cloth. No fuzzy carpet to get stinky or mildewy or anything. So the boat will stay good looking. Again, this table drops down and fills in to make a sleeping area. Storage underneath all the seats. Nice storage rail around the perimeter. Up forward of that mirror is our anchor locker, so we can access our anchor. We have ducted heating inside the cabin as well as out in the cockpit. Microwave, alcohol electric stove, again a fridge, and stainless steel sink with hot water. We've got a carbon monoxide sensor in here. Here's our heater controls, our shore power, and our 12-volt controls for all the boat systems. Nicely finished marine head, again all fiberglass liner. Proper marine toilet with holding tank, macerator, electric flush, and simply a pull-out handheld shower for having a shower. Again, all the windows have screens on them, so we have lots of ventilation. 3 hatches in the bow, again all with screens. The aft cabin is very spacious. I'm 6'2", and my wife and I have plenty of room in there. Sorry, we've got a bunch of the canvas pieces in there right now, but we've got storage cupboards both at your head and your feet, so tons of storage. And there's storage for the table and the components to make the table a bed, all store underneath here. It's well designed. Good headroom in there, and again windows on both sides so you can have good cross ventilation, and again screens on the windows so at night you can have good airflow yet not have any mosquitoes. It's got a full camper canvas around here, so this spacious cockpit can become the living room when you're up the coast. We can close this completely in again at night. when we use the boat, this is where we'd have our dinner out here. This is completely closed in, so the mosquitoes are outside. And then for cruising during the day, I would just take off all the clear side pieces. And then we have lots of airflow through the boat, but I would keep this up just as a big patio umbrella so you're not baking in the sun. Just under 28 feet overall length, 2710, and 9.5 foot beam. So a very, very spacious boat. Great for taking the family up the coast for a week, and equally for taking just a bunch of friends out for a cruise for the day. Got plenty of storage out the back. I would keep a couple cases of water in there, a barbecue, all our ropes and fenders and bumpers easily stored out the back. This is a shallower storage. Again, I would use that for mask and flippers and the swimming gear, and some extra ropes. A nice four-step ladder that goes well down into the water, so it goes nice and deep into the water if you're going to do some swimming. Again, just a quick look at here. You can see that cord construction. Look how thick the hull is. So the hull and the deck are all built like that. So this boat is exceptionally well designed, exceptionally well built. Not a price point boat, but because they're a Canadian builder, we certainly have a price advantage over the high-end US product.